Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm actually making this video after I just uploaded, got back from the repeat offenders. We only stayed an hour because I just don't have energy anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, but we left Mom sleeping, and then Spencer and Blaney were going to be kind of passing in the night, and I got a little concerned. So anyhow, I recorded the songs and everything, and then here I am, but I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this tonight, tomorrow, or ever, to be honest with you. But I just have to tell you, this whole divide and conquer thing going on in this country is out of hand. And of course, I have to speak in somewhat of a code language here because, as I've mentioned before in code language, we aren't permitted to say anything at all that, like, that oranges have a lot of a particular thing that's supposed to help you out, like when you're under the weather. Starts with a V, ends in a C, kind of. Flintstones makes a variety, but I think they have a lot of things in them. I'm just talking about one thing. Like if I were to recommend, or not recommend, or say, oh, you should maybe, hey, I've heard that helps for if you're under the weather or whatever. They could get mad, or not get mad, but give you a strike or something for medical misinfo. So it's just, it's effing real. I almost said the real thing. So there's a lot of divide and conquer going on over that whole situation with the thing that they want to insert into your arm and then put a Band-Aid on and stuff. And then some people are for them and some are against them. And it's, that's a way to divide and conquer. So I've noticed a lot about this Rittenhouse character or whatever. I have to tell you, I'm not making this up, ladies and gentlemen. You know how I usually make everything up that I talk about. So that was sarcasm, okay, for those who have no effing clue. I might say fuck tonight. Ooh, I just did. Anyhow, when Jill was here, my sister Jill and her son Alex, what was that, last week? Yeah, a week ago they were here, I believe. Yeah. His mom turned 95 last Friday. It's now Saturday. All right, moving on. I said, what are y'all doing over there? And she said, oh, we're just watching the Kyle Rittenhouse, is that his name? Trial. And, Mother's doing this and Spencer's working, whatever. I literally had to ask Spencer who this individual was. Because I just see everything from the corporate media. First of all, it drives the narrative of most of your alternative outlets. Most alternative outlets, well, I just said it. I don't really need to repeat myself. I think you know what I mean. They get what they do or what they feel comfortable doing is basically tackling the stories from the mainstream corporate pharmaceutical run media. And then, they take them to task on whatever's being the talking point of the day. So it just drives everything. But at any rate, I just think this is another divide and conquer kind of deal. Evidently, I just saw a thing here. Protests erupt in American cities after Kyle Rittenhouse. I literally don't know. I asked Spencer about it, and he kind of filled me in a bit. But you get a little suspicious. Perhaps they want, when I say they, I mean those who really, rule the world. Not your elected officials. That's hilarious. At any rate, I just think it's that they want people to fight over whatever. And it clearly works. Then I don't know if I believe everything either. Like, are people really protesting over this? They probably are. So just forget what I just said. Forget the address, as Mother would say. It's just unreal. Now, like, I have Jimmy Dore here because I get notified of him even though I'm not even sure I'm subscribed anymore. Oh, this is about overthrowing. Evidently, the United States is trying to overthrow the Nicaraguan, wouldn't it be, government. How unusual. I don't believe it. There's gambling in this city. Yeah. So I guess that was it. I saw the Jimmy Dore thing and then I looked over and I saw this protest erupt. And I thought I've got to confront this head on, which I'm really not. I'm kind of skirting around everything so that I don't get thrown off of this platform. So anyhow, yeah, divide. Don't get involved in any of these shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. Just live life. Were we okay not knowing about this case at all? Why does everyone know about it? Why? We have to ask ourselves why, as they say in the South. I only had one beer tonight. I normally drink, two? And sometimes, oh my God, If I'm really feeling edgy, I'll have 3, but there's just no way. I had 1, and we were there 1 hour. Yeah. We just had to be in and out because, whatever. I just want to be home. And I'm not going to be much anymore because, I'm going to have to start hanging out at Mom's. It's not that, like, she's over her physical illness, although she has a slight case of laryngitis, I'm sure, which is funny. Because, well, I get it too, but it's not that funny, but she sounds hilarious. Like, when she laughs, she sounds like, I don't know, Selma Diamond, I guess. That's what my brother says I sound like. Most of the time, I sound like Selma Diamond, even when I'm well. But she just needs a little bit of help. Spencer and I were talking earlier as I gave him his birthday gift because he's traveling. He's leaving Monday. He's going to get down to Florida and see his father. Of course, Katie's going as well. I'm holding the Sclooby. Mother aged 5 years overnight with this illness, with this magnesium and sodium situation. And a lot of it was her mind, I have to tell you. It's crazy. You've got to keep those electric lights in order. That's my advice. Oh my God, I'm sorry I could be thrown off here for that. Disregard. Go and ask some professional about the electrolyte situation. Because, I wouldn't want to mention in passing that because Mother was missing a few or whatever it is, that she, really affected her deeply. But, she's a lot more on the ball than she was. Oh, my God. I mean, today it's been pretty good. There's just a few little things, and she has, asked a lot of questions during the day. And Katie's, doing her photo editing and this and that. And so, anyhow, I'm going to be working over there for the paper. I'll just be hanging at Mom's quite a bit. I'll probably be making videos from the master bedroom, which isn't really that big at all, but we call it the master. It has a huge king-size bed in it. I mean, it's huge. It's the biggest king size ever, and I asked Mother about it because it seems larger than large. And she said that it was one of those, hotel varieties, I guess, that's extra big. And firm, oh my God, firm as I don't know, something firm. Stanley's butt. It's not that firm. Well, kind of it is. Okay, anyhow, that's it. This Rittenhouse thing and all the jazz going on. It's all just, people are fighting over it. I'm not really sure why. Don't tell me. I don't even want to know about it. The, thing they want to jam in there, it sounds really bad. I made another video recently where I mentioned that, and it sounded kind of crude. So anyhow, not sure if I'm going to upload this, when I'm going to upload this, will I upload this, but those are my thoughts of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And it's high time I came at you with some. I have no idea about when I'm ever going live again. I have to just be honest with you and be frank with you. I'd like to bring some closure to the whole thing or schedule a game or something, but I'm just really thinking when the snow flies, and I mean when it flies and stays. And I can't get out and I can't do anything but crawl somehow down to Ears Acres on my snowmobile, which I don't have. And actually we do have one. It's been out in the side yard for I think 18 years now. Along with the horse trailer. Horse trailer hasn't been there that long. Yeah, crawl down to Ears Acres, probably once a day by then and take care of these long-eared animals and that'll be it. And then so in other words, I'll have time to get a game together and all. Right now, we just have to get our schedules in order. I want to do this as much as I can with my hand. In terms of Mother. So when Spencer and Katie return from their vacay, of course, Blaney will be gone by then. And we can have a little meeting and figure out who, what, where, when, and why. Because I think I'm going to have to probably start staying overnight there a couple nights a week. Especially, I'm thinking Saturday. I'm just not sure. Because she needs help getting ready for church. Well, she might not by then, but getting ready for church in the morning, and then somebody will come get her, but Blaine's taking her tomorrow. So, okay, that's all. I know this is kind of a rambling video, but I guess the divide and conquer is working, and it makes me very sad. It makes me super sad that people let billionaires kind of rule their lives, and that's exactly what's happening now. It's a class situation. Billionaires are in charge of what we are allowed to do and not allowed to do, and the elites, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, I'm done. Over and out here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging with Bernard. Well, coming at you. I don't even know what's in the... with thoughts of the day. Oh, look at him. Please drop your political identities. Oh, my God, please do. It's a heart pillow. Let's focus on issues or this heart pillow. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Or you can ask the goose down at Ears Acres with the same name. Bye.